Hello and good morning. It is March 31st and it's Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. So whatever's been going on, whatever you've been struggling with, just know, you know what? By the end of the week, it will be something for the past. Everybody's going to be able to let go of different energies, anxieties, fears, and worries. Things are going to start working themselves out for you. With this moon in Libra, things are definitely going to try to balance out. Some of you may feel as if you're frustrated or feeling, even some of you, angry or wanting to even get back at somebody, pay somebody back for the way they've treated you. Some of you may be trying to widen something up or kind of like open the window here in a situation. What that means is you're opening a window, you're spreading something wider when you're feeling angry or resentment or having an attitude towards somebody or feeling as if you want to pay somebody back for what they've done to you. The only way to close that gap would be to do quite the opposite. Instead of wanting to write them or text them a nasty message and tell them to go to hell and whatever, it is much better for your soul, to hell with them, but it's much better for your soul to wish them well, to tell them you'll pray for them, even for some of you to tell them how much you care about them or how much you did love them, even though they hurt you, but you're still going to pray for them and still let them go and be able to move forward. Now, the first card of energy that comes up for today is, in fact, the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords, you guys, with the Eight of Swords, the energy for today talks about feeling like you're trapped in something. Feeling like maybe this is just something just as simple as waiting for Friday to come and be done with it. So you can be done with work or done with whatever you got to do for Friday. For some of you, it's Saturday. But for a lot of you, this is you feeling like, you know what, I just can't wait till this is over. For some of you, it's a test that you're waiting to get. For some of you, it might be a relationship that you know is going to be coming to an end soon. For some of you, it's a relationship that did come to an end, and this is how it has you feeling. Okay, so this energy for today, talking about the Eight of Swords, can make you feel as if you're surrounded by negative energy. It may be the people that you're surrounded by are what's giving you this negative energy. But the truth be told, you're allowing somebody to keep the blindfold over your eyes. For some of you, it's by choice that you have the blindfold because you don't want to see what's in front of you. Some of you don't like change, and a lot of us, it's an adjustment to change our ways, our behavior, our thinking, our habits, our routines. It is extremely, extremely challenging to do that. But you can be very successful once you set your mind to it. Once you say to yourself, you know, as much as I love that person, I know together we can't do it. It's like oil and water. We don't mix. For some of you, it's not wanting to accept that something is over. For some of you, it's not wanting to let something go because it was familiar. It's not so much because you were so deeply in love with them. It's really not. It's more because it was so familiar. You knew what to expect. You knew that at least somebody was there. But that is using a false crutch. That is using your mind to elaborate or to make you believe that something was so wonderful and supportive to you when in fact it was quite the opposite. And when you find that new partner who truly will be there for you, who truly will stick up, protect you, who truly will look at you as the love of their life, that is when you're going to finally realize, holy shit, I allowed myself to waste so much time thinking that other person, I could change them. I could get them to love me the way they should. I could get them to treat me the way I want to be treated. I could get them to talk to me the way I want them to talk to me. But the truth is, when it's not right, and you keep trying to make that piece, that square piece fit into a round hole, it's not going to work. And eventually, when you finally let your ego and your pride down, and you understand and accept, okay, so I can love this person from a distance because I can't be with them, because when I'm with them, things aren't good. I don't feel good. I don't feel myself. I feel stressed out and anxious all the time. I don't trust them. I worry. So why live that way when you can A, set yourself free from it, B, wish them well and let them move on, and then C, take yourself and allow yourself to find that childlike way that you used to have, that innocent, kind, generous, open door policy that you always had. And you can resume that living that way. You can resume that life living that way. And you will find someone who is better balanced for you. Some people do come in only for a season, and that can be difficult. Some people may last 2 seasons. But when it's time for them to leave, it feels like abandonment. It feels like desertion. It feels like someone turned their back on you. It feels like you're being made a fool of. It feels like you were too kind and they took advantage of that. And you know what those feelings feel like. But have you ever experienced the feeling of when you've walked away completely from them? When you shut that door completely and allowed yourself to go forward and see what the universe tries to hand you? A lot of you didn't get that far. A lot of you keep starting to close the door and then open it back up. You start to close the door and you open it back up. But now it's time to close that door. Say a prayer, turn around, and ask the universe, show me what you want me to see. Bring in my life who you want to bring in. Teach me a different lesson. I've learned this lesson. I'm ready to move forward. Again, don't keep the gap open. Tell them that, yes, you've hurt me. Yes, you've disappointed me. Yes, you've abused me, neglected me. You performed your narcissistic ways on me. But I forgive you for all that. And now I forgive myself for allowing that to keep happening. And I'm going to move forward. Okay? So, air signs. Your card for today is, in fact, the Ace of Cups. So, air signs, yay. Things are feeling a little bit better. You're looking at what you have now and appreciating what you have. Some of you are still trying to make some changes to your home. Some of you are still trying to make some changes to yourself. Some of you may decide out of the blue, you know what, I'm just going to go join the gym. I want to start working out every day. I want to get on a health kick. I really want to start doing things for myself. I want to stop putting toxic things in my body. I decide I want to do everything all natural as much as I can. For some of you, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this could be all about just feeling the love that's around you. Getting attention from that one person who you're hoping to see you in a different light than they've saw before. Hoping to be able to see that you have balance now. It's all swirling around you. Look at the top of the head. It's swirling around. That is nothing but positive energy, and it's going to work its way all the way down to your toes and all the way back up to the top of your hat. Honest to goodness. So air signs, be ready because things are going to get up a little bit smoother. A little bit smoother. Fire signs. Fire signs, you have the Two of Swords. So fire signs, you know exactly what it is that you want. And you know how to go after exactly what it is that you want. At the same time, fire signs, you may be feeling a little bit either dizzy today, lightheaded today, or not feeling quite yourself in a lot of ways. But it's okay because you're patiently waiting because either someone's coming, someone's returning, somebody's trying to communicate to you. But things are definitely going to be very good, probably within the next 24 hours. Things are going to start changing for the better. You're going to start feeling like, oh, I can finally breathe now. I can finally relax now. Everything's going to be okay now because somebody who comes in is going to make you feel that balance that you need. This person is exactly who you've always wanted. However, you have a little bit of trouble when they're not around you to maintain yourself in a certain kind of way. But when they do come around, it's kind of like, okay, now I know I can do what I need to do. Now I know I can be good. Now I know I can follow the rules. Now I know I can be back in the role that I belong in. So you'll understand what I'm talking about if that makes sense to you. And that is for Aries, Leo, Sag. So water signs, your card for today, water signs. Well, water signs, you've been through it a little bit back and forth. You have the Five of Swords. With the Five of Swords, water signs, you might have got some news that really pissed you off or upset you. You might feel like things aren't working out the way they're supposed to. Something might have happened, one thing after another. There could have been this broke, that broke, this had to get fixed, this had to get repaired. I'm spending more money than I wanted to. My savings is going down. Things are getting depleted right now, but it's okay. Because you have to do your regular maintenance on whatever it is that is needed. and then you'll be able to move forward. So it's okay. So there is a temporary setback or temporary hold, or your stimulus money sure went somewhere, but it's okay because at least you didn't waste it this time. At least you know where it went and it served a purpose. Okay, so there is water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, there is going to be better news coming your way very quickly. It's just a matter of time. Again, probably for you, the same 24 hours for things to fall into place where they belong. Once they do, you're not going to fear things so much. You're not going to feel upset anymore. Everything's going to work out, and you have two people around you that are going to help you with that. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. 6 of Swords, Earth signs. So 6 of Swords, Earth signs. So, you may have done something shady, or somebody else may have done something shady around you. There might have been things going on behind your back that you weren't aware of. For some of you, somebody might have betrayed you, even stabbed you in the back, let you down perhaps. You're always there for somebody, and when you need them, oh, they're busy, they can't, they wish they could. Oh, I'm sorry. But whatever it is, they always have an excuse, right? But it's okay because Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you are definitely moving on your own path. You're going in the direction that you need to. You are heading toward some type of, and it's not an obstacle, but some type of challenge that's going to be exciting, invigorating, something that's going to make you happy. There's something that's going to be presented to you, offered to you, or put in front of you that's really going to make you be like, wow, I had no idea this was going to happen. Something out of the blue, Capricorn. Something out of the ordinary. Listen to me carefully. Something out of the ordinary is going to happen. Something you were like, I never thought about this. Something you haven't thought about for a long time, almost like a wish you made a long time ago, is going to come to the forefront. You're like, oh my God, I forgot that I thought about this. I forgot that that's what I asked for. Finally, it's coming. You're going to see surprises are coming for Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So, with that being said, feeling much better today, you guys. I will see you shortly. Let's do the rest of the signs live. Let's get them done. Okay, bye.